Logo, remember the store? Well, 4 years following the closing of all Shopko stores in the Green Bay area, dozens of former employees gathered again for a reunion to remember the good times. Reunion organizer John Krishik worked at Shopko until 1994. 3 months ago, he and some friends talked on social media about having a reunion. So he said, why not? Krishik says his heart is overjoyed with how many people showed up. He always said Shopko was more than a job, it was more like family. And when he heard Shopko was closing, he said it was like grieving a loved one.
And the thing that makes me smile is looking around and people talking, looking around and seeing how happy they are, and just really, truly talking about the memories.
Grishik says the hardest part of planning was figuring out how many people were planning on attending. So many attended that he actually ran out of name tags.
What a classic.